Welcome to the village of Palmeira in Sal, which is one of the Cape Verdean islands. This is where we arrived after sailing down from the Canary Islands, and we were keen to check it out. Saturday today, and there's so much more life than there was yesterday.
What are we doing?
We're going to go back to the SIM card shop, get another SIM card for you, and then make a photocopy of our boat papers and go check in, because we couldn't check in yesterday. We weren't able to check in the end as they were closed, so we made other plans and decided to come back the following day.
All right, we're off. Do you want to try it?
Okay. Holy babes! C'est trop grand là! I just left Lars. Waves are huge. I think this is like the biggest waves he's ever taken. I hope he catches one though. I kind of want to watch, but I also feel like I'm in danger as well. Anyway, keep turning around to check I'm not actually in the swell. I think I'm out of it here. Craziness. They're so big. I'm so nervous for him, but I hope he has fun. When I got back to the boat, I dug out the binoculars to see how he was getting on. It didn't look easy. Man, pretty wild out there.
Too big, too shallow.
Yeah, I know.
Getting shit out of myself.
Yeah, that was scary, right? Are you okay?
My board took a hit.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're back at the police station to do our check-in, because it's like day 3 now that we've been here and we still haven't fully checked in, done immigration or anything. Because for some reason they're just never here. So we are waiting, and they said yesterday when we came by that they'd be here from like 8 onwards, or early in the morning anyway, from like 8, 8:30, 9. It's about 8:30 now, is it?
Yeah.
And no one's here. But it's Sunday, so who knows? Just gotta wait and see, I guess. This time we were able to check in, thankfully, and that afternoon we took a couple of local buses, which are known as aluguer here, to the southern point of the island, to a town called Santa Maria.
So we're trying to get a minibus, and you got 2 options: either you pay it as a taxi, or you pay it as a minibus. And if you pay it as a minibus, you drive around town trying to find other people to split the ride with. So now we're just doing laps around the town until we can fill up the bus and head off. So hopefully it won't take too long.
We made it.
This is awesome. That's cool. That's some really, really good ones.
That evening we headed back to Palmeira for the weekly party that takes place on Sunday evenings. I'm pretty sure the whole island gathers here for this event, so we had a couple of drinks and a little boogie.
So we're just going through all our boat jobs again. We do this occasionally and just sit down and just brain dump everything we can think about that needs to happen on the boat. It's usually pretty anxiety inducing exercise. But right now just trying to think about, what are the jobs that absolutely need to be done before we cross the Atlantic, and hopefully get some vision on how long that might take, what parts we're still missing, what we still need to get hold of, what are the things that we can do on the other side, and everything else as well. So
We got some laundry done after our passage, and then started getting ready to leave Sal as we were going to sail to our next island, Boa Vista. Palmeira had been a great first stop for us in Cape Verde. Everyone was really relaxed and friendly, living by the Cape Verdean slogan that you see signposted everywhere, no stress. One thing's for sure, we're definitely not in Europe anymore. We've just left Sao and we are on our way to Boa Vista. We've got a really pleasant sail at the moment. It feels really refreshing. I kind of forgot that you could sail like this. Yeah, on the other side of them. So we arrived in Sao last night. We came in from, we arrived in Boa Vista last night from Sao. We got into the anchorage pretty late actually. It was pretty sketchy coming in. And afterwards, we were on our way and we were reading the pilot book and they were like, do not attempt to do this outside of daylight and light winds, which wasn't the case for us. So it was a bit hairy coming in because you have a reef right in the middle of the channel here. I mean, it's right next to us. And a breaking waves everywhere. So it was pretty stressful. And then there's another wreck just in the anchorage here as well that is, everything's unlit, so we couldn't really see very much. But we managed to get in. It's a little bit rolly, obviously, because whenever there's like a breaking wave close by, I guess you're bound to get a bit of swell. Lars is now admiring the wave and just seeing whether it's surfable. So that is the reef that we had to come in past.
There's the town, the Sao right here, which we're gonna go and check out. And then there's a small island and then a reef between the island and the town here.
Can't really see anything.
Looks like there's a break on the reef. Look. See a break in over there. I'm not sure yet if it's surfable, but I'm gonna try. And then there's another anchorage over on the other side over there. Sweet. I'll see you in a little bit.
Good luck, yeah?
Thanks.
See you. Boa Vista.
Yeah, finally on land. Had a good little surf this morning. And now we're gonna go for an explore.
We spent the next day exploring Salere, which was much less busy than Palmeira. It felt like Boa Vista was the little sister to Sal. It's not as populated and more untouched by tourism. It's quite flat, but its main attraction is its white sandy beaches and good wind, which attracts a lot of windsurfers and kite surfers.
Hola. Yeah. Thank you.
Where else are you going, Chris? We then made our way across to the next island, Sao Nicolau. So we left last night from Boa Vista to Sao Nicolau, which is the next island. I just woke up, so I'm a little bit tired. It's been about 12 to 14 hours long, the sail. I think probably one of the most comfortable sails we've had aboard Navika, which is crazy. It's been such a long time. But we're basically on a beam the whole night. Just really relaxed. I was able to sleep really well. There's no noise on the boat. And then waking up this morning, it's like 8 a.m. and we're just looking at the island in front. So yeah, excited to get there. Yeah.
Morning.
That's where I thought people would anchor in there, right?
Yeah.
That's the...
Yeah. We've just dropped the hook off this really cute little town, Calasal, on the south coast of Sao Nicolau in, I always get them confused, Sao Nicolau in Cape Verde. And it's really cute. If you look around, the whole island is like barren and just sort of dusty, and then you come into this little valley and all of a sudden there's just palm trees and green and a little village, and I don't know, this is the kind of anchorage I love the most. Just I don't know, it looks beautiful but also it's kind of interesting, and it's a place that you would never reach by land. You would never come here by land, and here we are. So we're gonna just have some breakfast, take it easy, maybe take a nap after the night passage, and then go for an explore. Those fishing net hammocks?
Yeah, it looks like it. This is the little fishing village of Carisal. It's the easternmost settlement on the island of Sao Nicolau, and it's pretty remote. It's 24 kilometers away from the capital of the island and 12 kilometers away from the nearest town, but there aren't any real roads leading here, so it's pretty hard to access from land. The inhabitants here rely a lot on fishing, and that morning we got to watch them bringing in the daily catch, which brought the whole community together.
Hey puppy.
We couldn't stay for long as we had plans to be in Mindelo to meet my parents the next day who were coming to visit. So we sailed overnight to Mindelo, which is the capital of Sao Vicente, which took us about 12 hours. There is so much more going on here. Mindelo has quite a lively feel to it, which we enjoyed after having visited quite small and sleepy towns so far.
We're about 2 minutes into trying to open the 2-year-old kombucha.
I think it's only a year old. In fact, I think we made it about just over a year ago.
Okay.
We just found it in the bilge and we were like, let's put this in the fridge and we should try and drink it. But it's taken a while to open.
It's definitely alive.
Gonna lose half the drink of this, right?
All right.
Woohoo!
Nice.
It tastes like beer.
Nice. 1 year later.
It's fizzy.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music is a big deal in Cape Verde, and especially in Mindelo. There seems to be live music happening somewhere every night, so we hit the town with my parents to check it out. The next day we went for a walk around town, said goodbye to some friends who were setting off on their Atlantic crossing, and visited the little Cesaria Evora Museum. Cesaria Evora is a famous singer from Cape Verde, from the town of Mindelo in fact. She grew up singing in bars around town and received a Grammy in 2004 for her music. The style of music that she sings is known as morna, which has quite a nostalgic feel to it. If you don't know her yet, you should check her out. We're in Mindelo checking it out. We've just gone to the Cesaria Evora Museum here, which is pretty interesting. The big singer from Cape Verde. And it's raining today. We rented an Airbnb for a couple of days with my parents and explored the other side of the island of Sao Vicente. The vegetation on this island is really rocky and volcanic. It reminded us a little bit of the Canaries. The Cape Verdean islands are really windy, so they're great kite surfing spots. We went for a little road trip around the other side of the island, but we ended up taking a wrong turn and went off-road for a while, until the road turned into sand and we got the car stuck.
We tried to get... Oh, there's something, it looks like there's a road ahead, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We can't get up here though! It was a bit of a struggle to get it out before nightfall, but luckily we managed just in time. My brother also came out for a visit, so I picked him up and we headed back to Mindelo for some live music, and we tried the local drink called grog. It's a liquor made from sugarcane and it's lethal. Thanks for watching this far, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Join us next time for our final stop in Cape Verde. We head over to the island of Santo Antão, which might just be our favorite stop so far.